if you could give your students the ability to constantly and effectively adapt to change in a way that leads to consistent success. Hi, I'm Leanne Cusimano-Roque, President and Executive Coach at CRC Consulting, and I believe the way to enable students, leaders, entrepreneurs to consistently adapt to change in a way that leads to consistent success is through coaching. After talking with Guy Pfefferman and Nora Brown at GBSN, I'm opening up a discussion with you about three things. First, what is coaching? Second, how are GBSN's member schools currently using coaching? And third, what possibilities exist for how GBSN, its member schools, its program schools, their students, and entrepreneurs can use coaching to be successful in a way that is efficient, effective, and economical across the board. First, what is coaching? When I talk about coaching, I'm talking about using the International Coach Federation competencies and ethics in a way that allows the client to best notice what they're doing, identify what makes them successful, and repeat success over and over again. Some of those competencies include asking open-ended questions, being in a position as the coach of not knowing the answers, and trusting that my client, an adult learner, does have the answers. For example, what possibilities exist for increasing sales is a coaching question. Why don't you have a one-day sales event is not a coaching question. Second, how are GBSN's member schools using coaching with their Masters of Business Administration or Executive MBA program students nowadays? I know from my own experience and from other colleagues here in the United States and in Europe that there are member schools using techniques called coaching with business students. I'm curious about what those programs look like, sound like, feel like for you, and whether those programs are ICF types of coaching or other types of useful and different from coaching programs. For example, something that might more often be called mentoring or consulting. Third, how might GBSN, its member schools, its program schools, their students and entrepreneurs use coaching? From my perspective, the possibilities exist in a couple of different arenas. First of all, GBSN, its member schools and program schools can use coaching for themselves to do strategic planning, tactical implementation, and a learning feedback loop to accurately identify how to spend time, money, and energy. A second way that coaching can be useful for students and entrepreneurs is as a practice that takes an accurate picture of reality, enables the students and entrepreneurs to identify what's working, how they are able to succeed, and then apply those lessons over and over again to consistently be successful at what is most important. I'm very interested in hearing from you about what your perspectives are on coaching, how you're using coaching nowadays, and what you think are possibilities for using coaching in the future. Please post your responses here at this blog, at GBSN's blog, And I look forward to meeting you in June at GBSN's conference.